Imagine a student sitting in front of a professor, heart pounding, trying to recall everything he had memorized the past weeks. The exam has just begun, but the first question is totally unexpected, not something he had prepared for. Well, the student was me, and in that moment, I realized how fragile control can be. We often think of control as strength. We plan, we prepare, we follow strategies, believing that the more we know, the safer we are. But life isn't linear, and neither is the way we think. Reality instead is unpredictable, and what we call uncertainty is not just an exception, it's the rule. That's why some of the most successful people, especially entrepreneurs, don't try to eliminate uncertainty, they embrace it. Instead of asking, how can I predict the future? They ask, what can I do with what I have right now? This mindset is also known as effectuation, a way of thinking that focuses on adaptability, co-creation, and flexibility over rigid forecasting. But adapting to the unknown requires more than just a strategy. It calls for a different kind of awareness. Neuroscience tells us that our brain is divided into hemispheres, each with a different understanding of the world. The left hemisphere seeks clarity, abstraction, control. The right hemisphere, on the other hand, is open, holistic, and embraces complexity and ambiguity. Looking back, I now understand why I froze during the exam. My left brain was trying to retrieve the right answer, but what I needed in that specific moment wasn't a perfect reply. I needed presence, the ability to engage with uncertainty rather than resist it. And that leads to another powerful insight. As Russell Acuff once said, the rather we do wrong things, the wronger we become. We're obsessed with efficiency, doing things faster. We think we're doing things cleaner. But what about effectiveness? In a world that changes faster than we can predict, effectiveness starts with asking better questions. Questions that challenge our assumptions, that help us reframe problems, not just solving them faster. Today, I no longer see uncertainty as a threat. I see it as an invitation to think differently, to act with purpose, and to trust the unknown. So whenever I feel stuck, I stop asking, what's the right plan? I instead ask myself, what can I do with the resources that I have now? Because in the end, success doesn't come from certainty. It comes from our ability to dance with uncertainty, to stay flexible, to adapt, to see the bigger picture.